Yo, what's good with your boys, man? And Dana White has announced low-key two banger cards, man. UFC No Shit card, and he has announced the UFC 331 card, man. No, the UFC No Shit card is headlined by Yair Rodriguez versus Gene Silva, and 331 headlined by Joshua Van versus Alexander Pantoja, the rematch, man. And both of these cards, man, like I said, man, these are bangers, man. You know, Yair finally making his return after like what 2 years of not fighting, of him just waiting for his title shot and just being inactive, man. Honestly, they should probably I'm shocked that he hasn't been off the top 15, bro. He should have a long time ago, a long time ago, he should have been off the top 15, man. Because this guy has not fought in 2 years. It was supposed to be Diego Lopez, Lerone Murphy. And then, oh yeah, there was that rumor like early on, like this year, like late last year, where he was getting that title shot against Volk, man, for what, beating Patricia Pitbull, who's I think he was making his debut from Bellator, a washed up Pitbull, and he won a unanimous decision, but we were expecting like a whole knockout here, but it is what it is, man. Yair finally, after 2 years of ghosting, nobody knowing where he was, man. He's finally making a return against a dangerous opponent, Gene Silva, man, coming off an amazing performance against Arnold Allen, man. This is gonna be a banger fight, man. Banger fight. And honestly, I'm leaning towards more Gene Silva, activity, stuff like that. But who knows, man? Maybe these last 2 years, man, Rodriguez, man, you know, he was in the lab, bro, cooking, bro. He was sharpening up his tools. Maybe he worked in his ground game, because Yair Rodriguez, man, I could actually low key take down Yair Rodriguez in the street, bro. Like he does not have any good takedown defense, man. Like I said, I could take him down, bro, easily, man. And Gene Silva, man, scary fighter, man. Definitely one of them fighters that, once Volk is gone, he's gonna be champion, bro. Champion. If not, it will be like Diego Lopez or something like that. But yeah, man, this low-key banger card. Brandon Moreno making his against Morales, Alexa Grasso, Denige, Waldo Costa, Curtis Blaze making it here, Bahamodes, Kevin Gastelum is out there, Edgar Chairez, Elliott, bro, low-key kind of banger card, obviously they're gonna put a lot of, Hispanic / Mexican people here, because, I think it's Mexican Heritage month, or no, I think I forgot what's on the 12th of September. I think it's like Independence or something like that. I'm not Mexican, but I don't know, but low-key banger card, man. Low-key banger card, man. This, I give this for a fight night. This is low-key 9 out of 10, bro. For a fight night, this is a fun 9 out of 10, man. A lot of fun fights, underrated fighters here, stuff like that. And man, UFC 331, bro. Bro, this shit is stacked, bro. Headlined by Joshua Van versus Alexander Pantoja. Co-main, Armin Sarukian versus Mauricio Huffy. And I did see that originally it was supposed to be Charles Oliveira. The GOAT Charles, man. But apparently he pulled out, because if this will load, yes, it was supposed to be Charles Oliveira. But unfortunately, his teammate, if this thing will load, please load, yep. Alan, or what's it called? Alan Nascimento, bro. He unfortunately passed away, man. Rest in peace to my guy, man. My thoughts and prayers go to his family. But yeah, he was like a close friend, stuff like that. And he says, and from like the video I seen in Insta, he says that he just can't fight, I guess he wants to take time off and try to go through this like tough time, trying to grieve the death of his friend and stuff like that, which is totally acceptable. But low-key I did want to see Charles, man, but wasn't for Charles. We'll get to that later on the video. But nonetheless, Armin Sarukian and Mauricio Huffy, man, this is a fun fight. But I could just see Armin Sarukian getting this done like in 2 rounds, man. Huffy, like, doesn't, from what I've seen, he doesn't have the best takedown defense. He's all right, but Armin Sarukian, man, he's no joke, man. The ground, bro. This guy has amazing ground game, man, and he's been in the RFA wrestling thing, man, wrestling hella people. So he's been, honestly, this pretty much like these past years, been really wrestling heavy, I guess, style. But I'm gonna say confidently that Armin Sarukian get this done in 2 rounds. it's a fun fight. It's not it's a fun fight, but you know, I could just see this like, oh man, why did we make this, man? Like Patty, bro. Why couldn't we get Patty on this, bro? Patty did not take a single bit of damage against BSD, man. He fought like a couple weeks ago in the McGregor card. Did not take a single piece of damage, man. Y'all could have made Patty in Sarikian, man. That could have been, I guess, the number one contender fight, man. But it is what it is, man. But we got speaking of pictures of Pitbull, he's on this card, man, against Doho Choi. You know, Pitbull ranked shockingly, but against Doho Choi, underrated fighter here. You know, I think he fought against Dan Ige, if I'm not mistaken. He fought against his last fight against Dan Ige, if I'm not mistaken. And you know, Pitbull, he's kind of washed, and the whole Choi, is a bit more younger, stuff like that. And I think it should be like a good highlight reel knockout from the whole Choi. I guess putting him in the ranks, and excited to see. I'm excited to see what he does next, man. And then moving on down, Renato Moicano versus Brian Ortega, man. Brian Ortega making his lightweight debut, man. Against Renato Moicano, man. Both of these fighters amazing in the ground, amazing jiu-jitsu, man. Striking, I'll give the edge to Moicano, and I'm gonna pick Moicano to win this fight. I'm gonna say unanimous decision, like 21, like 29, like 29-28 decision, man. I think it's gonna be a close fight. It's gonna be like 1-1 heading to the third, but I think Moicano, his striking is way more better than Ortega nowadays. But yeah, man, I got Moicano getting that done. And we have Alonzo Menifield versus Iwo Baranowski, man. Hey, man, if y'all know about Baranowski, bro, yo, this guy, he's a problem, bro. He's a problem, bro. Bro has literally the touch of death in both of these hands, bro. Has a chin as well, bro. And this is a perfect setup for him to be ranked and also to give him another highlight reel KO, man. And I think he's probably going to get the KO tonight here. He's going to get the KO tonight. Baranowski, man, I'm a big fan, bro. This guy, this Polish man, this some might say, man, the new gen version of Jan Blachowicz. But Baranowski, bro, this guy, like I said, bro, this guy is dangerous, man. I cannot wait, bro. I cannot wait to see him fight again, man. He's an exciting fighter. He's a dangerous fighter as well, man. Light heavyweight, man. Right now, light heavyweight is not in the best state it is right now, and adding Baranowski in there in the mix of that shit, oof, bro. Everybody in light heavyweight, man, they gotta watch out, man. This guy, man, he coming for y'all, bro. And then we got Gable Stephens versus Sean Sharaf. Personally, me never heard of Sean Sharaf, and this probably like another. This is gonna be another toss up for Gable Stevenson. Didn't really take a lot of damage. I mean, he did get stunned a couple times in his last fight, but overall he was out there, throwing his big meaty hooks, man. Low-key a plotter, but it is what it is, it's heavyweight. And maybe we see more of his wrestling, grappling in this fight, but who knows, man. But yeah, I got Gable Stevenson getting this done easily, man. And we got Marlon Vera versus Charles Jourdain, bro. Man, Chito Vera, bro. Bro, his recent fights has made me lose confidence in him, bro. Like, this guy, for the love of God, this guy would not give you a three-piece combination, bro. This guy would just throw a single jab, a right hand, and try to look for head kicks and stuff like that. This guy would not fucking throw. This guy does not throw any punches, any throws kicks there, but here and there. But Chito, bro, this guy does not throw anything, bro. And Charles Jourdain, man, he's all right. And if I really think about it, like, Marlon Vera should beat him, but Chito, bro, Chito does not throw. Doesn't throw, bro. That's the problem with me, bro. Like, I would love to pick Chito, but bro, Charles Jourdain, man, I don't know if I could pick Chito, bro. I picked him so many times to win, and this guy doesn't throw, man. This guy just does not throw any fucking strikes, bro. This guy's just patient, looking for that one shot. And when it goes to a split decision, he starts complaining like, "Oh, what the fuck was that?" Like, bro, you did not throw enough for you to win, bro. But I'm gonna still go with Chito Vera. I'm gonna still go with Chito Vera. Please, Chito, if you're watching this, please, man, throw more output, bro. You could have won so many of your last fights if you would just throw and put the pressure on them, bro. You're just going back again, going back to the cage, trying to counter, and you don't throw. You just don't throw, man. Man, pisses me off when I see him fight, man. Literally, it dead ass pisses me off when I see him fight, bro. Cause sometimes like he stuns people. He stuns people, and then when it's time to throw, he doesn't throw. When he has someone hurt or like someone stunned there, he goes forward but doesn't throw anything, bro. Literally right in front of his face, does not throw any shots, bro. Chito Vera, man, this is my last time, bro. I swear, bro. Please, man, please throw some strikes, please, man, please. You would win a lot of your fights if you just throw more often. Oh man, moving on, man. Tai Tuivasa, man. Tai Tuivasa, Rebeldes de Spain, Bruno Ferreira's on the card. The Go, Giga Chikaze, Casey O'Neill, Isaac Diaz, Michael Aswell Jr. Well, I guess the main event of the prelims, Tai Tuivasa, Rebeldes de Spain. Bro, we know what y'all doing, bro. We know what y'all doing. Poor Ty, bro. Bro, rest in peace, Ty, bro. Bro, Rebeldes de Spain literally just got done like fucking killing Junior Dos Santos and like in that MVP card, bro. This motherfucker knocked down an elderly man, bro. And Tai Tuivasa, honestly, bro, he's not far off from a blobbed up elderly retired fighter, man. Like this Tai Tuivasa, bro, he's beyond washed. And Rebeldes de Spain, coming back in the UFC. Honestly, he's probably gonna be a highlight reel KO, man. Get it done in the first round, bro. The Cuban Missile. Gonna get that shit done, bro. Bro, I feel bad for Ty, bro. Tai Tuivasa, he's about to get slimed out bad, bro. Bro, Ty, man. Bro, UFC, man. Dana, Hunter, I know what y'all doing, bro. This is fucked up. Bro. Not my boy Ty, bro. Yeah, this is fucked up, man. Y'all feeding him to the fucking killer, man. To a fucking killer. Oh man, this shit's sad, bro. It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny when he gets knocked out. Fucking gets slimed out. All his fucking bellies jiggle. That little fat fuck. Oh man, it's gonna be funny, bro. But yeah, man, the rest of the prelims, man, is on. Pretty good, decent fights here, man. And I can't lie, man. Dana cooked, bro. Dana cooked here, man. Holy shit, man. And moving on. So like I said, it was supposed to be apparently if the rumors are true that it was supposed to be Charles Oliveira versus Arman Tsarukyan. But now that Tsarukyan has Huffy now, who fights Charles next, man? I mean, in the top 5, you have Ilya, you have Arman, of course, Charles, Max, and Paddy. Ilya, I think he's gonna take the rest of the year off, so he's gonna come back early next year. Paddy Charles, man. Paddy Charles at this point, might as well. Paddy didn't take any single bit of damage. Charles, he was pretty much in fight camp, I guess you could say. Paddy, let's just hope, Honestly, man, hear me out. Charles, Paddy, co-main for the MSG card. That sounds like a perfect idea for me, man. Paddy Charles at the MSG co-main 5-round fight, man. That'll be a fucking banger, bro. All I'm saying, man. Paddy Charles, Dana, Hunter, man, hire me, bro. Paddy Charles, man, MSG card. That wouldn't sound too bad, bro, if I'm being honest with you. But yeah, man. Shout out Dana, man. He has gave us some, 2 banger cards here, man. And it's back to back as well. Look, September 12th, September 19th, man. Loki, back to back cards, banger cards, man. Hey, man, September's gonna be a lit month for us, man. For the fans, of course. For me, of course, as well. Yeah, man. Shout out Dana Campbell. It's probably honestly mostly Hunter Campbell making these fights. Dana is fucking promoting Sufa boxing and power slam more than more than the UFC, man. But yeah, man. Shout out Dana, Hunter, giving us 2 banger back-to-back cards, man. Can't wait, man. Can't wait, man. This will be fun September, man. Fun September. But yeah, man. That's all I got for today, man. Like, subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Tell me y'all early predictions, stuff like that, man. And I'll see you in the next video. Y'all have an amazing day. Peace.